practice them is because it's the Big 10. How original. These names are fantastic. Honestly, I make them all up myself. The Big 10, okay? It's 10 exercises I've just showed you. We're going through 20 seconds on each one without any rest until we get to the end. Stand by. The first exercise is kettlebell swings or high knees. High knees if you don't have a kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell swing, if you don't have a kettlebell to swing. Big breath in, big breath out. You can hear what I'm doing. Never stop thinking about what you're doing on a kettlebell swing. Next exercise is press ups. When that buzzer goes, you put the kettlebell down if you're using one safely. Okay, put it down safely. Straight into your press ups. Down, punch. Down, punch. They can be full, they can be on the knees. But remember what I said. Make sure your hips aren't getting left on the floor. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Next exercise, we're on my feet. Reverse lunges. Stand by. Straight up, fast. Remember, these buzzers, try to drill it into your head to be fast. Okay, we're walking along. We're lunging. I don't know, marbles. God knows. Okay. Stay vertical. Just stay vertical in the upper body. Forget what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm talking about? Straight leg overhead sit-ups. We're straight into it. If you're using a kettlebell, hold it upside down. Remember, it's punch and sit up at the same time. The arms do not bend. This is not a shoulder press. If you find it pretty easy, jumping jack, jump squats. If you find that pretty easy with the weight that you're using, everybody, oh. Slow your reps down. Be powerful on the way up, but slow it down on the way down. That's for the straight leg overhead sit-ups. Superman swimmers. We're down. We lift up. Breaststroke one. Punch out. Down. Lift up. Real tough one, this one. Okay? Really try and get those arms all the way through. Next exercise is an inchworm. Stand up tall when that buzzer goes. Get up on your feet fast as you can. Okay, we're going to squat down. We're going to walk out. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Lift up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. So all it is the same movement pattern as we go vertical, as we go horizontal. Next exercise is a weighted glute bridge. Straight into it. Be sensible, be safe with these weights. And just because we're using weight, nothing changes. I'm still getting a good squeeze of the glutes. Okay, good work. Next exercise is skipping or spot sprints. Go. So if you've got a skipping rope, hopefully you've left it close to hand and you can just go. When you're skipping, try to be on the balls of the feet and try to keep the skipping rope going from the wrists. Once you mastered that, that's when you get the speed and focus on your breathing. Burpees. Burpees with no jump. Out, big jump. Remember, drive. When we're not doing the jump, really try and push those hands into the ground as you almost eject and propel the feet towards them. It's a hip hinge. Beautiful. Catch your breath. So again, a very similar movement pattern. From here, we've got all that energy stored. We come flying and we snap forward. Catch your breath. Good. Right, 30 seconds. I'm just listening to that weather out there. I never drove in here tonight, and I'm not going to be able to drive back and have to run home. Right? Seemed like a good idea at the time. 20 seconds and we're starting this, okay? Kettlebell swings. Maybe I'll just sleep in here. Kettlebell swings. Are you ready for it? Or high knees. Stand by. When it comes to the kettlebell movements, everybody, go. If you want to go heavier, by all means go heavier. That's down to you. Next exercise is press ups. Really focus on the squeeze the butt and snap of those hips. Keep keeping the shoulder blades pulled together. Squeeze the armpits. We're into press ups. All of us, into them. Do it. Pull the floor towards you, punch it away. Pull the floor towards you, punch it away. If you focus on a pull, that might encourage those elbows to go in at 45 degrees to your body rather than flailing, is that a word? Flaring away out at 90 degrees. Straight into alternative lunges, straight up, come on. And with the lunge, still drive the toes into the ground with that front foot. Jeez, oh man, I've been this all day. Can't I string a sentence together? Keep going. Good, straight leg overhead sit-ups. Remember, if you're using a kettlebell, hold it upside down. You're gonna get a better grip of it. No matter what you're using, it stays in the same position. Stays pointing up. Good. Jumping jack, jump squats. Make sure those kettlebells are well away. Don't be twisting your ankle. And remember, on these squats, don't let yourself fall forward. You're probably going down with more force. Make sure you're really pulling those knees apart. Superman swimmers when this buzzer goes. Fall forwards, fall down, or up. Good. So control it. Down, pause, go again. Good. Tough one, that one. Inchworms next. Straight up, inchworm. We squat down, we walk out, we walk in, we stand up, we squeeze the butt. Vertical squat, horizontal squat. Good, fantastic. Weighted glute bridges. Let's be faster on these transitions, everybody. Let's be faster. Some of us still haven't even done a rep yet. We've only got 5 seconds left. Be faster. Good. Skipping next. Or spot sprints. Quick as you can. Time is of the essence. Should have made this one last. So no matter where you're at with your skipping, persevere. You will get better. Trust me. If you find you're all right at skipping, that's too late now. Burpees. If you find you can do quite a few and then all of a sudden you trip up, I'll tell you at the end, don't have anything left for you. Remember, really focus on that hip snap. Good. So a lot of people, when they get better at skipping, start off, they're going, yes, I can do it, but then trip up. Yes, I can do it, and then trip up. What tends to happen there is, as you're skipping, you start off with your arms in the right place. As you go, your arms go wider and wider and wider. So what happens to that rope? As your arms go wider, it becomes higher off the ground. If you find that's happening, as in you're quite good, trip, sake. I'm away, sake. You're probably letting your arms start to flare out, okay? Everybody feeling okay? Not too shabby, this one. Yep, good. Again, you're in control at home of what kettlebell you're using, if you're using one, or if you're not. Tonight, I'm using one that's all right for me. It's not challenging, but it's getting my heart rate up. Okay, I'm not at the point, go. I'm trying to get more cardio, more speed work out of this tonight for me. But if you really want to challenge yourself with the kettlebell movements, by all means, do it. You know what you need. You know what you want. Good. Press ups next. Good. Kettlebell down safely. Don't overreach. I want you to slow these press ups down on the descent. By now, most of us are starting to look pretty strong on our press ups, whether they're full, whether they're on the knees. So if you can do 10, try to do 10 slow. Reverse lunge, and by slow I mean control on the way down, still explosive on the way up. All we're doing, by doing more and more reps, is just building up muscular endurance. Slow your reps down, you'll develop more strength and power, and challenge them a bit more into growth. Right, we're ready. Let's go. Straight leg overhead sit-ups. Punch. So even though those arms are straight, punch. Feel that force. Punch. Jumping jack jump squats next. So make sure the kettlebell's well out the way. Go. Get to your feet. Get the first jumping jack out. It could be a mess. Reset and go. Good. Superman swimmers next. Toughie that one. Jumping jack, jump squat. Into the Superman swimmers. This is a tough one if you do it right. Up as high as you can, but then you have to go even higher to get those arms underneath. For those of you who can swim well, and you know how to do breaststroke, you really need to scoop those arms in and under the chest. So to do that, you really have to lift up. And that's what makes it so tough. Inchworms, to your feet. Back down we go. Try to use your inchworm, try to use the squat in your inchworm rather than falling forwards and then lifting the hips up awkwardly with straight legs. Try to squat down and squat out. Glute bridges, weighted glute bridges. Again, be sensible, be safe, but don't take all day. Up, pause, squeeze, down. Up, pause, squeeze, down. That's what we're after. Good work. Skipping next. Okay, where's my skipping rope? Right, I'm going to grab it next. Or, of course, spot sprints. But either way, we're going fast. Remember what it says. Don't let your arms start to flare out to the side more. Keep the elbows nice and close. Keep the rotation in your wrist. And again, the biggest tip. Too late, burpees next. Biggest tip with skipping. Don't try to be fast. That's why you can't do it properly. You keep tripping up. Just like anything, you need to learn and refine the movement pattern in your head. And then speed comes naturally. Walk around, catch your breath. Well done, everyone. Get some water on board if you need it. But a lot of bending and jumping and hopping, it's probably not a good idea to take too much on. Good. So all in all, not too bad a circuit. Pretty controlled exercises, which is kind of what we like, okay? Well, heart rate's cruising, sure. The last two exercises certainly gets it up, but for the most part, hopefully you're finding the exercises bearable. Most of them are controlled exercises, okay? So really think about your technique points, okay? Slow things down if you need to. Like I said on press-ups, 10 seconds till we go again. And we are going again. Slow your press-up descent down. If you're managing 10 press-ups, pretty easy. Make them harder, whether that's fuller on the knees. Stand by, go. Snap the hip, squeeze the butt. Sit. I want you to feel that hip snap. It's a lockout. You are literally trying to smash your hips forwards hard as you can, but the butt squeeze is the brake that stops it continuing to go forwards. Okay, so squeezing those glutes locks the hips out. Good, into press-ups. Remember what I said. What I mean by that is down under control, punch. Down under control, punch. That is going to take you to the next level rather than just blatting out endless amount of fast reps. Reverse lunges next. Get to your feet when that buzzer goes. And it's gone, we're up. Big step back, tap the ground. Ever so lightly, tap the ground. Okay, if you're nowhere near the ground, you're not lunging far enough. If you're not lunging far enough, you're not getting the whole point of a lunge. If you struggle to get up, that's fine. Straight leg overhead sit-ups. Keep struggling to get up, but go all the way down. Punch! Now make sure, as always, you're not letting your spine collapse underneath you. And what I mean by that is pretty obvious probably now that I've said it, is your lower back shouldn't just start shaping into the mold of the ground. Straight up, jumping jack, jump squats. Boom. Good. Remember, keep that chest proud as you descend. Don't let yourself fall forwards. Superman swimmers. Brute, a brute of an exercise when you do it properly, so really try and do it properly. Lift up, and then lift up some more, down, lift, and go again, up. Good. Inchworms next. Great work. Up to our feet we go. We walk out, we walk into the squat, and we stand up from the squat. We squat down, we walk out, we squat in, we stand up. Weighted glute bridges next. Again, be fast. There's my kettlebell. Get to it. Get it on and go. Punch down. Remember those hands, those arms are there just to prevent the kettlebell or whatever weight you're using from rolling down. Don't hold it. Just stop it. Skipping next or spot sprint. Go. Oh my word. He's all tangled up. Go. Oh, he's made an ass of it. Good. Fantastic. Focus on your breathing. Burpees next. So get ready. There we go now. Push through the hands. Feel yourself lift up as you lift those feet in. The closer you get those feet, the more power hit in your hamstrings and glutes and lower back. Ready to snap you forward. Good. Well done. Catch your breath, everybody. Oh. How's everybody feeling? How is everyone feeling at home? Are we feeling good? You want to call it there or you want to go again? What does no mean? Not call it there, not call it there. No, keep rolling. Right. Oh, keep rolling. Jesus wept. I don't understand your sign language. Keep rolling. I get it now. Yeah. One thing's for sure, Joanne, you'd be getting pulled off the dance floor with that kind of moves. Right, we're ready. We're going into high knees. Oh, jump. No, not jumping jacks. High knees or kettlebell swings. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Am I the only one that's knackered? Am I the only one that gets tired these days? These are grinding me down. I was quite happy to call it a day there. But no, you demand more. Good for yous, okay? Okay, keep going. Press ups. Down and punch. Down and punch. Remember, slow it down. Feel how harder it is when you slow it down, how quicker you fatigue. Good. When that buzzer goes, you know the script. Get to your feet. Big step back for our lunges. Straight up we go. Big step back the way. Now with a lunge, you probably realise more when we're doing these. You need a good bit of toe mobility, okay? So if you really lack that toe mobility on that back leg when those toes are bending, you'll find it hard. You'll find it hard to bend your leg. Oh my word. I can't even say it. Sit up thingamajiggies. Straight leg overhead sit-ups. Boom. So if you lack the toe mobility, how do you get the toe mobility? If you think back to our foot mobility class, it's just like holding my foot. Oh, jumping jack, jump squats. I don't even know why I bother trying to talk and explain. This is the worst time to try and explain something. I don't even know if people can listen to me anyway. Just replicate that position of your toes any way you can and get a stretch on and smash your foot with the ball. Superman swimmers. And that'll help you. Because if you really lack the mobility in your toes, because we forget about the toes, then you really struggle with a lunge. Oh my word. Good work. Inchworms. Yes. Weighted glute bridges. Oh, I'm right, I guessed that one as well. It's not like me. Go. Pause down, remember? It's about that good contraction at the top, down under control, and power. Always powering on the way up. For most exercises anyway. Skipping next. Be quick, be fast. But at the same time, if you're crap at skipping, be slow. Learn to skip first, okay? Just like I was saying this morning, it's very easy just to not do things that you're not good at. Good. But skipping is a mighty fine tool to have at your disposal alongside your kettlebell. You can do a lot with skipping rope, and you can take the intensity of circuit way higher. I'm not even asking you, I'm not even looking at you. Walk around, catch your breath. Whew. Damn, I feel good. Good work, everybody. Is this the time for me to pretend that my broadband's a wee bit dodgy? Right. We had enough yet? Have we had enough yet? Or do you wanna? Right, shake out, everybody. One of these days we're going to do the actual true to that name circuit and do the 10 for 10. Because we've done that once and it was pretty horrendous, 10 rounds for 10.